Pete here, and I'm back for another weekly free instant tournament. We're going to jump in, so what you want to do is log into BBO and then come up to Solitaire Bridge and then over to weekly free instant tournament. Give it a shot and let's see what we can do. Alright, so here we've got a 13 count, 5-5, pass to me, so nice easy one spade. I can show my clubs because I'm unbalanced. Partners, well, okay, they've come in with 2 hearts and 3 hearts. I was willing to compete to 3 clubs. Don't see any great reason to compete here. So this hand passed initially and then bid 2 hearts, so maybe they're a bit weaker. Not quite good enough to overcall 2 hearts immediately. Okay, not me to lead, thankfully. All right, that's a nice dummy. 3-4-5-1. Partner led the Queen of Spades. This could easily be top of a doubleton. My partner hasn't never supported spades, so it looks like spades are 5-3-2-3. I'm going to get the Ace of Diamonds, the King of Spades. Probably those two. Partner might have the Jack of Spades, in which case my 10 would come good. That looks like all their hearts. Right. Okay, so they drew an extra round and now are trying to set up diamonds. I guess it's just time to cash. No Jack of Spades there. Let's see if partner's got the Ace of Clubs. I was expecting my partner to return a club, not a diamond there. Doesn't look like it would make a difference, but we're just trying to force that hand a bit. But they get their 10 tricks. I think this one will be pretty flat. %. That was quite flat. Pretty much everyone doing the same. Some people going on in clubs got to 4 clubs. So bid 2 clubs and 4 clubs. To me, that seems like a lot. I feel like your partner should raise to 3 clubs over 2 hearts. Like they've got 5 card support. So that, to me, it seems like their bid rather than ours. Hi, Hedge Froggy. Thanks for coming in. Flat 13 count. So do I want to make a take-up double? I do have 4 hearts. I don't have a shortage in spades, but we are vulnerable against not. If my 4-card suit was another suit, I wouldn't be, but I'll double here. Partner jumped to 3 clubs, so I got a decent hand with long clubs. We found a fit. I'm not interested in games, so we'll leave it there. Okay. The opponent's a spade, double, a no trump, and they have a 9-card spade fit. Zeratol 888. Hey Pete, woohoo! Finally caught you live. Just want to thank you so much for the YouTube vid. Started playing 2 months ago and you helped me so much. Awesome. Thanks for coming in. Always happy to hear helping people out. Alright, I got 2 heart losers, no diamonds, a spade, clubs, 1, maybe 2. It's kind of interesting that they never found a spade fit. Like this hand could have had 10 to 12 3-card support, but then they would have bid 3 spades. This hand could have 7 spades and just not wanted to bid. Not totally sure. Anyway, I want to play East for the Queen of Hearts when I eventually get the chance. So we'll just draw trumps. Okay, we've got a club loser there. It's the master trump. No need to actually play the final club. They can have their 10 or Jack of clubs at their leisure. And now it is time just to finesse hearts. There's their leisure. Okay, so I can just rough and finesse the hearts again. We got the rest. This one I think should be a decent board. Not over on a double. Okay. How wrong I am. And frequently. Lots of people doing that. Some people got to 3 no trump. They overcalled a no trump. Okay, so 1 no overcalls 15 to 18. I don't think you're nearly strong enough to really do that. But the spades are 7-2. Interesting. Moving on to hand number 3, and here we've got 17 points, 3, 1, 5, 4. So here I just want to bid like a diamond and then 2 clubs, and then see if my partner shows spades or not. Okay, so I'll bid 2 clubs, and then maybe bid 2 no, 3 no. Partner could, oh. I misclicked on my first bid. Took me a while to notice. I bid 1 club, 2 clubs. I meant to bid 1 diamond, 2 clubs. So, okay. Well, I got to 3 no, which is probably where I wanted to play anyway. And now I've completely mangled up the robots because they don't know what's happening at all. Because I never once bid my longest suit and twice bid my second longest suit. So yeah, there's that. They'll almost certainly keep attacking diamonds. All right, so I got 5 diamonds, 3 clubs is 8. Unless that was a singleton, by the way. 5 diamonds, 3 clubs is 8. 2 spades is 10. I could get greedy and try and finesse the spades here. I think I will. And I'll lead the jack of spades and let it run, because even if it loses to east, they're probably going to return a diamond. Actually a good strategy if you end up in the right contract. It certainly is, but ending up in the right contract was a bit far-fetched. There we go. Heart over, and now they continued diamonds. So we've got all the diamonds, and now I don't know about this last club, but that last club can go on the 4th spade. So my spades are good, and we'll throw the club away. And we have a nice beer card coming. So we've got the 7 of diamonds. The beer card is the 7 of diamonds, and in theory, your partner is meant to buy you a beer when you win the 7 of diamonds on the final trick. So this one, I suspect, will be a good board. Although some people might just get spades, right? So actually, we'll see. 32%. Lots of people getting spades right. So, club lead. They then led the jack of spades. They got a club continuation. Oh, I was that person got them wrong and still got 78%. So my 1 diamond, my 1 club, 2 clubs, they found the right defense, or at least somewhat. They cashed 1 top heart. That was unfortunate, but good to get, 30% when you open the wrong bid. 14, 16, 18 points. Nice, easy takeout double. 2 clubs, my partner ventured 2 hearts freely, so they do have a relatively decent hand. They don't have 0 points. My queen of spades is sort of waste paper. My jack of clubs probably isn't that good either. But if my partner's got like king, queen to 4 hearts, maybe we can still make 4 hearts. There's somewhere between 3 hearts and 4 hearts. I think I'll just go 3 hearts. Good. If partner has good hearts, they'd raise anyway. Or not. We do not have good hearts. Okay, so I have a spade loser and 4 heart losers. No clubs. I think planning from my partner's hand is probably easier, so maybe 2 spade losers, 1 of which can go on the clubs. We'll see if they duck this first spade. Okay. All right. and West here bid 1 spade, 2 clubs. Like, I could try a club finesse and then just go ace of clubs, king of clubs. And we've got the 2 of spades lead, which looks like they've got 3 spades. They bid 1 no trump and then just pass. So they're probably really weak there. Right. I feel like it's too greedy to try the club finesse into the person who volunteered 2 clubs over a takeout double. So next step, I just want to make sure I don't lose you know, too many tricks if hearts are 4-1. So I think I'll just lead 9 of hearts and duck. There's the ace. So I think I want to go ace of clubs, king of clubs, getting rid of the spade. And I could try a low diamond to the queen. That blocks up the diamond suit. I could try roughing a club. I could just exit a heart and hope that hearts break. I could just rough a club and see if clubs are 4-4. If clubs are 4... Oh. Okay, hearts were 4-1, so I went down 2. Not sure there was anything I could... Well, there was probably something I could do about it. The clubs were 5-3, 42%. So what I was trying to do there was I was worried that hearts were 4-1 because I went low heart and they won the ace. So it looks like they had king, queen, 10-4. Now, if clubs are 5-3... so at this stage... Alright, so first of all, I didn't want them to be able to force me to rough from my hand with the jack third. So that's the first thing that I wanted to try and avoid. So I threw a spade on a club so that I could rough it in either hand. But after doing that, now they can, if I draw trumps, they can actually, like if I just lead a low heart from my hand, they can just draw trumps and play a club. So I still have to lead hearts from the other hand. And I just have to guess, do they have 4 clubs or 3? So if I just roughed here and led a heart, I was actually making +1. Wasn't I? Oh, no. Okay, so what did I have to do? I just had to like keep playing diamonds at them. Okay, I was off on that. Yeah. A heart. Oh, they've still got a spade, of course. Yeah. But there was some way to get down 1, which would have got a decent score there. Some people are just defending 2 hearts. Or playing 2 hearts. Some people are defending 2 spades. I think you definitely want to do bidding on this one, and you have 18 points. So when partner made a free bid, it seemed worthwhile to compete, or invite at least. Seeing as my other choice was just bidding game. We've got 14 high card points and 3 card support. So the way you can show the 3 card game force raise, you want to bid a new suit. So in this case, 2 hearts, and then I'll show my spade support next. So I can bid 3 spades, and this shows spade support. This would have some slam interest. I don't really have that, so we'll just jump to 4 spades. Right. We've got a couple of club losers. We've got a diamond loser and a heart loser. I could try and trump the club. I could try and dump it on the hearts. I think setting up hearts is what I want to do while I still have decent entries. All right, and now I've got the King Jack. Okay, now I've got the King Jack of hearts to discard lots of things, so we can just claim and making. And 57%! I finally managed to board over 50%. That's pretty cool. I thought some of these would have been good, but they weren't. But yeah. Managed 57%. We're on the way up, so we'll see if we can finish strong. On to board number 6, and we've got a 13 count, 6 spades. So I'll just bid 1 spade. I was just going to bid 1 spade, 2 spades. Partner raised. I don't have any interest in game, but I will compete to 3 spades if they force me. Because I have, yeah, partner competed to 3 spades. Great. So when choosing whether to bid 3 over 3, so the opponents were at 3 diamonds. Choosing whether to bid to the 3 level once the opponents are at the 3 level, you want to have an extra trump. You want to know you're in a 9 card fit. So here, my partner knows we're in a 9 card fit because I'd promised 5. I also knew we were in a 9 card fit because my partner had shown 3 of them. So both of us think it's sensible competing to 3 spades. Here we've got 2 hearts, a club, and a diamond loser. The diamonds is what I want to try and mitigate. And it's not easy. I want to draw trumps. So I just want to draw trumps, and what do I want to do? All right, so he says 10 cards in the other suits. So West had 1 spade, 5 diamonds. Oh, why did I do that? I just like literally just as I played the card, I realized how obvious it is that I could just set up a diamond for a discard. I could have led the queen of diamonds and it would have gone like queen, king, ace, back to my hand, and then just laid a diamond towards the 9. Wow, I'm playing poorly. All right, so can I find a way out of this? All right. Okay. I didn't find a way out of it. I got a way out of it. But yeah, if they didn't come out the king of diamonds, I would have had to give them another trick. So some people are in 4 spades, but boy, did I play that one poorly. I think being in 3 spades is fine. Like, I don't think you can make 4 spades on a club bleed or a club shift. Yeah. So if the opponents just like take 2 hearts and play a club or anything like that, they can get to their club in time. Wow, that was, yeah. I find it super irritating when I like manage to spot a play literally just after I play a card. It's like one of the worst feelings in bridge. One spade, 4 diamonds, right. So Singleton Diamond is fantastic. I definitely think I want to be investigating slam here because let's say partner's got king, queen of spades, king, queen of hearts. That is a 10 count where we're making slam. So looks like I want to just key card, probably bid slam if we've got enough key cards. Partner's got 1 or 4. So do you have the queen? They have the queen and no lower kings. They have 1 key card, a Singleton Diamond, no king of hearts, no king of clubs. What's their hand look like? Ace, queen, jack to 5 clubs, queen of hearts, queen of spades. Oh. double checking that I'd actually bid the right thing. All right. Okay, so here they're leading the ace of clubs. The robots like to lead king from ace king. So I think East actually has the king of clubs here. Or West could have ace king doubleton. At any rate, I've got 2 diamond losers. I'll be able to trump them. I'm losing this club. Hearts. I have a couple of hearts losers. I sit on my hands and proceed to still stuff it up. Yeah. Like, if I ever make a mistake, I make sure I play the next one, like, really slowly, just to make sure that I don't go in, like, this downward spiral where, like, I keep playing hands poorly. I want to try and look for everything. Often, like, you can get this bad feeling and then just, like, start rushing through hands. And then you get bad score after bad score. Here, my scores have been pretty bad, but I don't feel like I've done anything particularly wrong. Like, I opened the wrong thing on board 3. But still got to the right contract. Yeah. Anyway, it's how we have to deal with this heart loser. So I just want to see what they switch to. I can maybe take a roughing finesse in clubs. So I could like lead the queen of clubs and play east for the king. And I need the king of hearts in the east hands as well. Doesn't look super like that's happening. Yeah, that's offside. So I'll get a bad score here, but partner's hand was not ideal, but even still, like, I was in a okay spot. Largely needed the king of hearts in that hand. After they after the ace of clubs lead, if I thought the king of hearts was in the east hand, that's really all I needed. On the actual layout of the cards, we're sort of missing the 10 of hearts. If I just had the 10 of hearts, it would be a slam on the finesse. But finding out partner had no minor suit king, that was sad. Like, all these random queens wasn't really what I was visualizing. But even still, this bad hand that didn't quite have enough, we still had relatively decent play. So happy to end up in 6 spades. Didn't make. But let's try and finish on a good strong note. So 1 spade and 2 clubs Drury. So here, because partners are past hand and then they bid 2 clubs, that's why this one shows support. East is doubling for actual clubs. So take out double, but rebiddable clubs. Weird description. They've got good clubs. I don't like my 3 low clubs, but we have 13 points. Like, my initial thought was just jump to 4 spades. The double has swayed me into just making an invite, so I'm just going to bid 2 diamonds, inviting to game. Ooh, 3 hearts. My hand got better after that. I wasn't really expecting the 3 heart bid. Okay. Wow, they've got 10 hearts. Okay. 9 of clubs leads, so could be singleton or top of a doubleton, but the king, queen of clubs are over there. So I got 2 club losers. I also have 2 diamond losers. We'll start by just ducking this club. All right, and just want to draw trumps and eliminate hearts. So we'll go ace of spades, spade over. Okay, spades are 2-2. All right, so West jumped to 3 hearts. Has a doubleton club, doubleton spade. They didn't open 2 hearts. They didn't overcall 2 hearts. They didn't jump then. They waited. Their partner shifted to the queen of hearts. So it looks like they got king to, 6 or 7 hearts. Okay, diamond to the... Okay. At this stage, I've got... Okay, King, Queen, third. Alright, so we'll just give up club, and then we've got a nice easy beer card to finish off with. Nice, 2-in-1 set. Wasn't my strongest tournament, but we finished with 85%. So important to have a good solid finish there at the end there. So here, boards, look, few of these that I got poor scores on. Board 3, fine to get a bad score. I opened the wrong bid, so meant to open 1 diamond and then bid 2 clubs. So not phased about that one. I thought that one was actually going to be better than that. Board 4, I think this is probably the most interesting one about how to untangle for just down 1 when it looks like hearts are 4-1. Pretty tricky one. I wasn't sure about the shape. Maybe I missed a clue. So if anyone's got any clue of, was I to know that West was a 5-5 shape rather than like a 5-1-3-4 shape? Love to hear that. So let me know. Then board 6. This one seemed fine. Didn't really want to be in 4 spades. They can beat 4 spades, but got a slightly poor score there. And then board 7. Didn't hit the dummy that I was wanting, but I think getting 2 slam was pretty good. And then finished off strong. Important thing about board 6. Play this one rubbish. Managed to get an average score out of it just by sheer luck. But then I really wanted to make sure that I didn't stuff up the next boards. And I don't think I did. And I think it is really important to like slow yourself down and make sure you stop like the bleed. Like it's really easy to have like one bad board and just throw away a tournament. Whereas if you just slow yourself down, play the next one sensibly, you can get an alright score out of it. Here, 48%. not my best in a long time. But the only board that I'm actually disappointed in is board 6. And nothing I did on that board would have changed the score. Like, we could have bid game, but I didn't think bidding game was sensible. So I think that was all good. So in retrospect, I would basically do the same things all over again. But just noticing I'd made a mistake, make sure you don't make another one. Anyway, that's all from me. Hope you enjoyed this weekly free instant tournament. And big shout out to all my Patreon supporters, because without them I wouldn't be able to make this sort of stuff. And look forward to seeing you next week. Bye for now.